Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Ads are finally over on the purple side. Looks like Twitch stuck like an extra minute's worth of ads on there. Timer even thought they were done, but they're clearly still running. Gonna jump back into Starfield playthrough. I know the X stream isn't up, but something's not working right there. And I was told it's on the X side, so I'm trying, but it's not authenticating to let me in. I'll try again later. Let's jump back into it. We are chugging through main story quests now that the pirate quests are finished, and I'm a famous space pirate. So go to artifacts. Let's go see if we got more temples, actually, as long as we're gonna go talk to Vlad. Like, am I? No. Up the ladder. And away we go.
Lift off initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that view of the sky.
It is a pretty sky, Garrett.
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among.
Back to lodge real quick. Sometimes it lets me and doesn't make me go to the planet get scanned, and sometimes I gotta go to the planet get scanned first.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
It can be both, Andrea. It can be both.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Be a little surprised.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Good luck out there on the fringe.
Any more artifacts?
Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts.
Take note.
All right,
but we need to
artifact.
be as
What do you got?
effective
Everyone
as
here is worth
possible and be
learning from.
aware of possible
Yes,
negative
even
effects.
a kid. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a
Surely.
rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted.
That's a
If
pretty good
this
speech,
last
pal.
expedition is my time, then I say I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
Ah, look at that. That was actually a pretty decent speech there, Walter. Up too high. Oh. You okay after your little
Not
ambush?
my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There you
I
go.
got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
Hey, Paradox, how you doing, man? What's up, Tims? An angry face.
Until next time.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Let's go to a temple. Pick up a new power. No, Walter's nicer than that, Tims.
This is Mathis Castillo. Remember me? I swore to you that I'd hunt you down for some payback. And it's time for me to keep that promise. Don't. Last time we spoke on the key, I told you there'd be hell to pay.
Your ship's gonna
You
last
got
like
me
7
kicked out of the
seconds,
Crimson
pal.
Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you. Ha! I'd like to see you try. I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet and got a crack at some real money. Then you had to open your big mouth. You stole everything from me, and I'm
Yes.
here to steal it all back. Kill him. Leave nothing left but space dust. Open fire.
Oh, you got some friends. That's cute.
You will pay.
Nailed their draft drives.
Aw.
Ship's missing its ship.
Your ship fell apart, went boom. Did you bring more friends? How many more friends you got, Castillo?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Back here. Oh, meteor. Asteroid. My bad. Fire like you stole it doesn't work for,
That was a pretty shot in your draft drive. Enemy has their damn shields up.
Damn it, Paradox.
Crack trap out of commission.
All that, and he only had 1,000 credits left on him. Dude, I left that scream so loud on that, it scares everybody. Which I think is payback for whoever's redeeming it, trying to scare me. Why has it always got to be on the dark side? Cold on that side of the planet.
Touchdown imminent.
Why can't these abandoned temples be on a nice tropical planet in the sun?
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
It'll get so cold that even being out in on the Jeep is getting me irradiated. Yeah, they added moon buggies. You can actually find one that looks like the NASA rovers. I haven't found it yet. But you get a little side by side now to cut down on some of that trekking across the entire planet time. This one's all ice, so I can't steer straight. But we're gonna go attack that other starborn. Oh, look, they saw me coming and they're running away before I get over there. So I'll go back to the temple instead. Damn it, Tim's. Yeah, it's a cool ship. Oh, no, no, don't overshoot. Land at the entrance. Perfect landing. Exit vehicle before going through the door. Yeah, thanks. Just can't drive into the cave. That is a worthless flashlight.
If you find jumping in low gravity amusing, now is your chance to enjoy yourself.
Well, guess what, Andrea? I do find jumping in low gravity amusing. Oh crap, I'm gonna fall. Ooh, what's that? It sparkles. Go there. Oh, it's frozen, or mostly frozen water. Oh, stream heat. Yep, that was good. Could have seen that one coming. Only not frozen on the entire planet. Right, I'm sure it's perfectly safe. I mean, to be fair, we probably drank worse looking stuff than that in Fallout. Hey, this isn't a temple. This... Got him. Well, that didn't take long. One shot him. I like this new gun. Wrong button. Nope, wrong button again. Do a little surveying. Read the artifact.
What does your scanner reveal?
Still stuck in there. I can't pull it out yet. There we go. Oop. I guess I can't fast travel through the rock. I'll have to walk out the normal way. Back out in the thermal rise. No, it's like 11 billion below zero out there. That's not a thermal rise. Zero G spun. Or super low G, I guess. I'm gonna crash into the ship. Oh, almost perfect parking. And I can't get out because the door's stuck. Oh no! Stuck under the ship. There we go. That would have been embarrassing to get stuck under the, wedged under the ship.
Liftoff complete. Let's go. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
Guess we'll finish this quest and then switch over to going to all the temples, which I thought I was doing. can't imagine it's at the listening post. Because it's on the daylight side of the planet. They never put me there.
Landing now.
Extreme cold. Wait, let's take pictures first. That's pretty. You'd think, since they keep putting all these planets in with really, really horrible air conditions and radiation, that they'd have given, let you buy a rover with doors, so you could, you know, be indoors and have a heater and all the fun stuff. I'm gonna steal that guy's ship because that's pretty cool looking. Ooh, they were the Varun. Sorry, Andrea. No, come back! I want to steal your ship! I got away.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Exactly, Andrea. Girl after my own heart. Always pick up the ammo. Doesn't matter what else is going on, loot the ammo. Right, because think about it, if they, you know, enclosed it, put some doors on that puppy, maybe a ceiling, be a little bit more protected from the elements. I mean, the photos, you know, screenshots taken in midair wouldn't look as cool because, you know, you wouldn't be able to see anything. But other than that, well, I guess we're parking here.
Does the UC really think system scares us?
Oh, you're pirates. I'm a big famous space pirate now. I don't have to shoot you to get through. Lucky for you. No Man's Sky is fun. That game has come such a drastic difference from the problems it had at launch to where it's at now. I pop in every now and again to play it. And it's a lot of fun.
Are you sure? Keep looking. I've been looking. It's just not here. Listen, the boss said it's here, so it's here.
Always looking for the next mark.
And I haven't tried like shipbuilding and stuff in No Man's Sky yet. I know you can do a lot, but everything I've played in it so far, it's been a lot of fun. The problem is having to have an actual job and not being able to just do nothing but play video games all day. Just not enough time for everything. So, you know, if anybody wants to donate a few million bucks so I don't ever have to work again, that'd be great. Oh, are you at work? Nice. I'm glad it's going slow enough that you can pop in on your phone and hang out for a bit. Oh, nice. My work... Well, last time I tried, work had Twitch and everything blocked. Wrong. Oh, granted, it's a little bit easier since I work at home. If something's blocked from the work computer, I can just switch over to one of mine and do it there. That's how I watch my friends that are daytime streamers. Put them up somewhere else while I'm working. Just leave them up in the background. We went this one. Where I thought we were going this go around. Pick up a new power. No, I'm scanning. I don't know if I'm landing in the dark or not. Willing to bet I am.
Clear. Descent started.
Minus 16, no oxygen, 0.46 Earth gravity, not a hospitable planet. Freezing liquid rain. Which I guess would make it ice? I wonder how close I can get with the rover. Probably about that close. Oh, I guess a little closer.
Never in my life would I have imagined such a thing exists.
We'll just park here. Why am I not going forward? There we go. Now to find the front door. That is not it. Grab the wall. I will say, since Starfield is on the new version of the creation engine, I am looking forward to Fallout 5 when we get it, being able to do stuff like actually climb walls like that, since that's the engine they'll be using for 5. Think of all the shenanigans you can get into in the wasteland if you could, you know, pull yourself up as you're jumping off of ruins and over holes in the ground and all that fun stuff. Where did it go? Let's see if I get there before it dissipates. Three, I think I need one more, maybe two. Missed that one. Oh, that's nice when the forms right in front of you. Let's get our power.
Imagine how long this has been here.
Give up the artifact, Doghorn.
Take them down!
Now, where'd I park? I think it's on the other side of this rock. No. All right. Well. We'll go back to the lodge. Fast travel's a godsend, as much as fun as flying around is.
If it were not
and find
for
everything on the
lodge,
map
I
and
think I would
everything.
avoid this city. This is all just too much.
It's just much easier to fast travel back and forth.
We are fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Captain Kira, I am fully updated and ready to
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
It'll be okay.
What if
It'll
the
be okay,
Starborn are
Mateo.
right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
Well, it can't fail. Look
You
how
think
many we've
we're
already
doing the
found.
wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
The concern is not unwarranted. We are unsure what we are dealing
Terra
with.
just
here.
likes everything.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something
None of you can
that we
take a
wouldn't
joke.
recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
I think we take advantage of the fact that we know what's coming and try and get them
Middle
moved.
of the biggest city in the settled systems not passing the safety checks? Only met the Starborn out in space so far. Got the right of it there.
I mean, you've seen the stuff I can do.
Pack up the artifacts. Hopefully we'll catch a smile and keep the Starborn guessing.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
All right. Give me a moment. I don't know where to start. I need you to tell me what on earth possessed you to side with the Crimson Fleet and betray UC
Oh my
Sister.
goodness.
Have you
Let it
completely
go.
lost your mind? It's almost as though I don't know you anymore. No, I'm not going to calm down. Don't you
Oh, that went about
realize
as well
that
as you'd
by
expect for telling a
strengthening the
woman to
Crimson
calm down.
Fleet, you've done irreparable damage to the United Colonies. Not to mention the fact that you've exposed the rest of the settled systems to one of its most dangerous enemies. It had better be good.
Just calm
because
down.
You've got a lot to explain. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose that changes everything. I can totally understand how recovering Crix's legacy completely eclipses unlocking the mysteries of the entire universe. No, I don't think that I do. And nothing you can say is going to make me change my mind. Look, you're free to do whatever you want. I was merely pulling you aside to speak to you as a friend. What you choose to do with my advice is completely up to you.
She's cranky tonight.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
You just got done yelling at me.
I trust you. Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy?
Yes.
Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
You never mentioned your predecessor before.
Really? I'm
Really?
surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with ARRGH just started flooding back. Ah, she absolutely was. ARRGH was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took
Well,
me
that was
under her
nice of
wing as
ARRGH.
her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
That's relatable.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to ARRGH spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
My
At
turn.
this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about ARRGH reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Dead? Vacancy? Or in love? In love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Perima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect
I'll try and
you
be
to be
friendly.
a carbon
So
copy
keep disliking
of
everything I do.
Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. Good. Then we're both on the same page.
Yep,
Anyway,
same page.
That's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
All right, so what do we got now? I think, where should we put them? I think we'll go put it at the outpost. Let's see if I have a quest now to go take Sarah back to her. I may be a tad behind on doing all these side quests. Where's my outposts? Jemison Ocean, cannot land here. Well, I'm not trying to land in the ocean. That'd be ridiculous.
Let us see what wonders of life this planet hosts.
Why did we land on the... We got a nice landing pad at the base. Why the hell are we in the middle of nowhere? Well, this must be the old landing area before I built the base, and I decided we needed to put it down in a new spot.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2,
So I'll take off so we can
go!
land.
Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about.
Yeah, they're right next to each other. Get into build mode. We'll build our extractors, power, storage, crafting, defenses. Four, 5. Can only build 6 turrets total? I should put a mod in to change that, but like... Furniture. Displays.
Well, well. Packing up the artifacts and keeping your friends out of my line of fire. I'm impressed.
Well, hello there.
This is exactly the sort of move the emissary would never think of making. Oh, I mean, I can't promise that for every universe you visit. I'm only one version of myself after all.
What?
But I'll stay away from your friends this time.
Good.
We both know where things end anyway. I took a little detour myself this time around. I hope you weren't planning to visit Captain Petrov and the Scow anytime soon. Because they're both in a million pieces. Except for the artifact, of course. Mine now.
You blew up the Scow?
I like the Starborn you're becoming. By the way, you might want to tell your friend Mateo about the word unity, since I won't be around to casually drop the word like I usually do. And congratulations on saving all your friends, even if they never realize how close they were to being attacked by the Great Hunter.
You're well. Thank you. Thank you for letting me save them. Sometimes you gotta move the artifact someplace sunny. All right, come on, Andrea. Go back to Mateo. This is why fast travel is so useful. Back and forth between the same 6 planets for quests.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes. I do not spend as much time here.
Upstairs. Bet she's asleep, but nobody's moving. It must be nighttime. Oh, no, he's at the bar.
If it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sarah was just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a liar, Cartry?
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it.
At this
Just
point,
a little
we've all got
bit.
stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not
Tomato,
how Walter operates.
tomato.
He never lets anything go. It's gotten him this far.
Now, Andreja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
She's not there. What are you guys talking
no
to her?
judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
What about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on her first day. No big deal, right? I bet it does.
Better than being
I don't know.
ducking around.
Mining might have been a much safer career choice in the long
Perfect
run.
camera angle.
Beats most jobs.
Good
if you ask
job,
me.
Bethesda.
Certainly weirder than most.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did.
Yeah, I did.
And thanks to your time at ARRGH, you've got marketable skills to fall back on once we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
We have an incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to figure out what this all means and look after each other along the way. No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
Well, that's new. I haven't seen that little conversation before. Look, Andrea, now you show up for the conversation they tried to have with you.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Oh, let's
Unity.
go right to it.
Huh. That's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches. You think it's connected? Well, it could be. But what have we
No.
got to lose?
It can't be.
I'll meet you there.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Oh, sure,
Any
Sam.
day you make it through is a victory in my book.
What do you have
Good
to
call
complain
putting
about?
an end to the Serpent's Crusade. I hate to say it, because I know a lot of decent folks were lost, but it's probably for the best Anasco's experiment blew up in his face.
Unfortunate but catastrophic.
Exactly. Doesn't do the city of Dazra any good, but even the people there will be better off in the long run. But yeah, regardless, I don't see House Varun as the kind of people who wage war halfway. And with Cora getting older, I just do not want her to be caught up in that. So I'm hoping House Kadik sticks to their word on this. The fact that they abstain from voting does give me pause, though.
Kadik abstained for political reasons.
Yeah, maybe. It's always tough to be the deciding vote. The way they did it was sneaky as hell, though. My guess, they probably knew how you were voting, and figured they would make you the bad guy. Had they just voted their conscience, that'd mean House Vithal would be pissed at them. As it stands, their hands are clean. At the end of the day, what's done is done. But I'm bearing the lead here. You saved a whole city from ruin. You gave them
Yeah, all in a
starting
day's
point to
work.
rebuild and make
Or
a new
two.
future. And thanks to you, the only crusade Cora's gonna read about is in the history books. The girl's
Before
a
it
fast
reads a lot,
learner.
she's probably already
Give
done
her a
with
week
that.
and she can probably teach a class on it. Either way, I'm not going to worry about it too much. You saved the day, and everything's good. We'll deal with any blowback when it comes. I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
Dude, seriously, what is with you chatterboxes
What
tonight?
the hell? With Crix's legacy, I thought for sure you were going to turn it over to SysDef. Instead, delivering an insane fortune to the Crimson
SysDef
Fleet?
didn't want it.
Why'd you help them?
Ads are running over on purple, so take a quick break before we finish the conversation here. I'll be right back. I saw that, man. You got eaten by the death claw.
Really? And that's worth it to you?
Everybody's
With
so
all those
upset
damn
because I gave the
credits,
pirates a
fleet is
few
gonna be a
billion
literal
credits.
plague for years. Hell, decades. Anyone that travels space is gonna be in danger. That includes people like Sarah, Barrett, the whole gang. You know, our people. Did you even think about that?
It was hungry, man. I didn't feed it before stream. We'll give him this
Every
one.
horror story, every lost shipment of medical supplies, every damn thing the fleet does from now on. Part of that's on you.
All right.
I've done things I'm not proud of, but I've never done anything like this. Till now. I just can't stand to look at you right now.
All right, fine.
Got some stuff on my
Well,
mind.
I
When
suppose
you have
that
time.
station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Captain, I believe your ship will perform more efficiently.
That gives the pirates a couple billion credits, and everybody's cranky for the rest of the game playthrough.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, the pirates are going to kill people. It's all your fault. Eh. Pirates are going to kill people before. And UC threatened to kill me if I tried to come back and give them the money. All because I had to shoot a couple people to finish the mission. Maybe next time through the Unity, I'll
land was plowed under to build this city.
give it to the UC.
This tree is far too
And
grand
the
for
pirates
such
will
a
be mad. I mean, granted, the pirates will probably be dead, but they'll probably be upset about being dead.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Good for her,
But,
Mateo.
Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean.
Yeah, not
Keeper,
quite.
when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Secret talks. Come on, open, open, open.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Oh, let's just go straight to...
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Who'd we lose? I saved
And these
everybody this time.
Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can.
Yeah,
if you're willing
I think
to
you
find
can
your
too.
way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but...
Well, of course you did.
Maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something
Very
must
specific
be there.
story.
I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Yeah, why are you sending me on this
I
goose
wasn't
chase?
looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
I'm doing good, Tims. How are you doing this weekend?
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Just keep an eye on him, Mateo. I don't think he's being completely honest with us. Forgot where I'm going already. Guy just got done telling me. Go find a prisoner to talk to. I mean, I guess it's not any prisoner, it's a specific Varun one.
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Hopefully this Varun guy fares better than the last ones I came across. New Atlantis Corporate Park. Oh, it's a long way to run to the tram. Probably a faster way to get here. Going to Mast, probably. Oh, the spaceport. Well, this one's closer, so we'll go here first. Decision making by step count. House of Enlightenment.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry,
No.
we're doing everything we can.
I don't need your finances or
you're
your
not?
food. I will take your credits
Sorry.
though if you want to just hand them
help you?
over.
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important.
Let's talk
Anything
pilgrims.
you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
You guys
Yeah,
talked
I
with
mean,
Keeper?
He's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment.
A
The
man
founding
walks into the
members just
bar.
call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Each individual must understand what?
Principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty
What
quick.
kind of atheist has
After the
scripture?
records of the Drifter,
Contradictory.
I may never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
The one. Great, now we're going into the Matrix. Where's Neo?
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
All right, come on, Andrea. Go talk to your buddy, the prisoner. I mean, you may not even know him. There's a lot of Varun. I'm just assuming you know him. Well, I hope Sistef isn't so mad at me over the whole give the pirates a billion credits thing that I can't go in to talk to the prisoner.
What was the name of that guy, the contact for the job?
That's would be awkward. I really don't want to shoot my way through. UC offices. For, you know, obvious reasons.
Having a good one?
Yeah, good.
Keep it moving.
A visitor?
A visitor.
I have all the company I need.
Seems a little lonely, lady.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
Now is not the time for humor. You need to try and listen. Connect with her.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Seems like a lot of gobbledygook.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you believe me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
What about Unity?
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Well, she was not very helpful.
Another day, another shift.
And back on the train. Oh, Keeper.
It took years to get it looking just like
How you doing?
Hi. Talkative guards.
Rifle? Already stowed. Fuel?
We needed 100,000 steps this session.
Hi.
Let's see what Keeper has to say now. What'd you do with Mateo? Did you
Well,
kill
you're
him?
back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn?
Second and 2, which are the same thing.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh.
Indum.
Yes.
In dum
that's
dum.
it.
Dum
The
dum dum.
second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know
Probably
you're
not.
looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Oh, we'll go with the top one.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us closer. But is gravity itself an article of faith?
No.
What do you think? It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So
That's
you
because
think
gravity
this
is
word
everywhere.
Unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
Your
Could
hat
it
might be on too
that
tight.
Somehow natural forces like gravity are, what, a side effect or a function of something greater at work? Interesting.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Of course.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before.
I
the
don't
idea
remember
of
what we talked about
purpose
before.
in one's life.
Oh.
You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have
You gotta
always
stop and have
believed
fun.
the decisions I made were necessary. That there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Oh, let's see. The only one that can answer that. We got you here. That was right. Don't
Doubts
paralyze you.
have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
Let's go with that one.
Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way.
Everybody smuggles a little.
Away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe.
Well, it's understandable.
I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
Oh, we'll use this
Until now,
one.
I have disagreed strongly with that idea, but therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Oh, let's see. Don't let it get in the way of the mission. I'm here for you. Keeping things bottled up isn't good.
Which is why I am trying to open up about this. I am grateful for your patience and your willingness to listen.
I don't know where we're going now. Indom. Oh, it's close. Look how close that is. Hop, skip, and that's it. You're there before the jump. I love it when I jump into a dogfight. Level up. Oh, damn, almost crashed. I'm back here.
They lost their shields. Tragic. Just tragic. Yes.
It is a tragedy.
Their grab drive is out of commission. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Now, were those bounty hunters killing the other bounty hunter so I stay alive for the longer bounty, or was it somebody else? Yep, just other bounty hunters that want a higher bounty. They normally hail, their ship must have been disabled. Do a little looting. I think they are disabled. Did I loot everything? One more. Never pass up the loot. Again, dark side of the planet.
Landing gear's ready.
Ooh, land on 100 planets. Nice Steam achievement there. Let's see what forward weather conditions we're walking out into. Minus 18, 24% oxygen, and extra gravity. We're driving. Freezing liquid thunderstorm. Go to Pilgrim's Rest. There's gonna be somebody living here that is not happy with me showing up to invest to rummage through their house now. Maybe not. Nobody's shooting yet. Scanner so we can look for clues. Pilgrim's Riding 2, compensating, he needs to work with other people, workers. Sounds like he's trying to keep a secret, but he keeps hiring people that make him talk. Pilgrim's Riding again. 6 ammo though. It's credits. Notebook. Dish rag. Fighting 3. Well, that's because you started a cult. And if there's one thing I can tell you about starting a cult, the people that join your cult are going to follow you. That's just how cults work. So if you don't want people following you, don't start a cult. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So I was reading, hey Coldfire, I was reading one of these notes that I found for the quest that I'm on. And he's talking about he wanted to go off by himself and meditate, but everybody followed him because they always follow him. Well, he started a cult. When you start a cult, people follow you. You don't want followers, don't start a cult.
I promise not to laugh if you need to jump up and down to stay warm.
That room is locked? Oh, no, that's the locked room. Staple gun. Alien stew, that looks awful. Plus, who knows how long it's been sitting here. What moderate? What message? I don't know why that got tagged by Automod. Always make the cult where if you get bugged by them, you need to off. Oh, that's why it got flagged by Automod, which thinks you were recommending self removal. Why this guy got like one random playing card laying around? Where does enduring contentment come from? Yeah, you know, cults are like porn on the internet. If you look for it, no matter how weird it is, there's a cult that does that. Ammo. Ammo and money, my two favorite things. You know, sometimes those two can get mixed up. Isla 2. The island hides a scorpion and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. What's in here? Oh, the John.
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
How'd the rest of your stream go, Coldfire? Did you create a cult? Nobody saw that. Cult initiation duties are 3 weeks of playing RuneScape.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Oh, no dogfight this time. Oh, just kidding. Here they come. Oh, there's more than one of you. Crap, that would have been good to see.
There goes their engine.
Oh. Ramming speed, apparently. Get him. Come on, turret on the back. I'm stuck. Oh, I should probably try some throttle. Where's that missile going? Got it right at it. It's all flying off into the darkness there. Science outpost, ancient ruins. Well, at least it's not on the dark side of the planet yet.
We're locked in and landing.
Yeah, my big old fat ship takes up the entire island practically.
If you need to harvest any organic, that statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in there. What could it mean?
That thing was trying to eat my car. Can't be having that. Oh, one shot that one. I wonder if these things are even hostile now that I've, apart from trying to eat my car. Oh, my bad. They didn't all need extra holes. I probably could have stopped at the one that was trying to eat my car. There we go. Come on. Come on. Pop back up. There we go. Oh. I'm supposed to be steering that thing somewhere. There we go. Go to last star. Sorry, bugs. Well, when your buddy started eating my car, I assumed you were all hostile. That could just be an unfortunate coincidence.
Just like that, we're in space.
Just like that. And nobody's shooting at us this time. So that's the right place to go. Last star of the Scorpius constellation. It's a long jump.
My great-grandpappy made that trap, right? We're here.
I think it's time you, me, and the emissary have a chat. Alone.
Oh, look who's back. But nobody died this time. I think I broke something by saving everybody.
We have a lot to discuss.
Docking complete. We're good to go.
All right, you guys stay here.
So it's finally happened, hasn't it?
Yes.
I had
Whatever
a
it is,
feeling
yes.
when you slipped through my grasp at New Atlantis. But I'm a step behind, aren't I?
You're Starborn. More than that. You're reliving your old life. You could have told Constellation what you are, but you didn't. Why?
Oh, we'll call it regrets.
But it's not your life, is it? You already had that.
She sounds like
Oh,
Sarah.
let it go. We've all retraced ourselves a few dozen or so times. I say we play along with your little reincarnation. The more freedom you have, the more new things happen.
Yeah, why don't you want me to relive my life
You're
again and again and again?
And all of us need to be responsible for the fact that we are visitors in this universe.
Lies. We have as much right to be here as anyone.
But do we have the right to turn another universe into our playground?
Yes.
You had the power to tell your friends the truth, and you chose not to.
There's that hypocrisy again. How much easier would your first time through the Unity have been if the emissary had told you the truth? Did their threats from the shadows keep your universe safe from the Starborn?
No.
No, it didn't. We each get to decide what's right and wrong for us. That's the freedom the Unity offers.
Oh, not doing this for you.
Good. Then you're beginning to see how the multiverse really works. We're all just in it for ourselves when push comes to shove.
All right, I'll give you that.
If you insist on walking this path, then walk it fully. Go to the moon. Follow its secrets to the next artifact. Maybe remembering what happens to Earth will give you focus.
Should we go to NASA or the moon? Let's say we're going to NASA.
Very well. You'll also need to return to Constellation and find the artifacts in the fringes of space. They'll be expecting you to tell them about the Unity.
And it might be best to give them the version where you're still human, and not a Starborn that's been lying to them this whole time.
Yeah, they'll get over it. Maybe. Maybe not. But I do think this is a good stopping point for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Let me see if anybody I know's on at the moment to raid out into. Where's my browser? There we go. I don't know if we can raid on Twitter. Oh yeah, Twitch. Let's say Twitter seems to just be you go live and then you're done. Yeah, I can't hit anybody on kick still. So who do you want me to hit? All right, let me go pop over Discord real quick. Where is... All right, yeah, we'll raid out to them, Goldfire. For everybody not on Twitch, thanks for hanging out tonight. And we will catch you guys next time.
Aubrey's got most of what I need, so. Alright, trade Aubrey. I need 60,000 body.